Hey y'all, what's up? This your boy Evan. Welcome to the Cartoon Block. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. So get back here in a few seconds and we'll get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start drawing Jack, beginning with a circle. And once you get that laid down, let's go ahead and put in his center line going down his face. And once you have that one, you're going to put in a horizontal line going around his face, just slightly above the halfway mark. Next, we're going to begin putting in his eyes. They're just, crooked ovals. That's the best thing that they are. Just lightly put them in. Take your time doing it, no rush. And for his head, we're going to flesh it out a little bit more. It's kind of almost has a little hill or pointed at the top of his head. And for his mouth, it curves around, dips down, and then comes back up very high, almost close to his eye line, or really past his eye line. And for his nose, one nostril is like, looks like a bean, and the other one is like a small nut. So instead of going darker with the red pencil, I'm going to use my Col Erase blue pencil and just darken in the lines that I'm very sure of. And for his stitches on his mouth, the ones that are near the side of his face, they're kind of slightly curved. And the ones that are near the front of his face are pretty much straight. And I'm going to put in those holes that the stitches go through. Just take your time putting it in there, no rush, and just make sure you pull some reference photos of Jack offline before you start sketching him. So the ones in the front, like I said, those stitches are straight, and the ones on the side are more curved. And I'm going to just darken in his mouth line. Take our time and just darken the line around his head, his outline rather. His neck, just lightly sketch in a rectangular shape. And his bow tie is the body of a bat. The eyes will be just simple triangles. And I'm going to quickly flesh out the remaining of the bow tie, which are the bat's wings. His mouth line is a little bit too high, so I'm going to fix it by raising up his chin line. Don't tell anybody I did that. So I should have brought his mouth all the way down, but we'll skip that. And let's go ahead and start inking Jack. And we're going to be using the Pigma Sensei inking set, courtesy of Sakura of America. And they have all the different sizes in there. I'm going to turn on my light box here. And we're going to go ahead and place a sheet of paper on top of the pencil drawing and start inking it. I'm using the 01 size pen and just taking my time to just put in the kind of irregular shaped oval for his eyes. And once we get that in there, just go ahead and fill it in, and you do the other eye the exact same way. The nose, using the 04 pen, a little bit smaller size, and we'll continue using that same pen to put in the stitches and threading on his mouth. Take your time with this. Start out putting the circles of the holes in there first, and then go ahead and connect the circles, with the stitch line. And there's no rush. Take your time, and then once you get the hang of it, the rest of them, it will go by faster. A little bit, be easier for you as you do a couple of them, but there's no rush. Do not speed through this inking process. Inking does take time, and how you use the curvature of your wrist to get the flow of your strokes down there. So now I'm going to use the 06 to quickly sketch in the bow tie, the bat bow tie, and the 03 to get the outline of the head and the neck. And I'm going to jump back to the 06 to put in the thick mouth line And the 01s just quickly fill in, you know, all the blacks on. You can use a Sharpie marker or any kind of, you know, thick black marker to go ahead and fill this in. So I think the line is too thin around his head, so I'm going to go back and make it a little bit thicker with the 06. That way he will pop more off the page. And thicken up that mouth line some more. And there you have it, boys and girls. Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. I want to give a quick shout out to Sky Blue Productions 12 and Uzumaki Soup. Who wants to win a Pigma Sensei inking set from Sakura? Well, 4 random people out there will get one. And here's what you have to do. Step 1, subscribe to CartoonBlock. Step 2, subscribe to Sakura's channel. And step 3, in the comments below, tell me what's your Halloween costume gonna be this year. Deadline is October 31st. Winners will be announced on CartoonBlock's Facebook page on November 1st. Good luck!